one could have been anybody's game for quite a while.
Well, that 40-pointer for Sudbury made the difference. 280 for Sudbury, 250 for Middlesex.
Great game, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Please join us next week for the final on the Provincials here on Reach for the Top.
Reach for the Top is designed as a showcase for exceptional Canadian young people. We're proud to reward our outstanding contestants for their intelligence, wits, and powers of quick recall. Next week, the Provincial Championship Final with North Dundas District High School against Llewellyn Park Secondary School, Sudbury. See you next week for Reach for the Top.
This is CHRO TV, CHRO TV, Cable 6.
What is the capital of Portugal? Kevin?
Lisbon.
What Canadian during his involvement in the Spanish Civil War organized? Rob?
Dr. Norman Bethune.
What Shakespearean character goes mad and commits suicide? Kevin?
Romeo.
Commits suicide after persuading her husband to murder for power. Sudbury? Michael?
Lady Macbeth.
Correct. Let Your Backbone Slide. Won the... Michael?
Maestro Fresh West.
No. Won the Juno Award for what category? Natasha?
Rap.
No.
Best Video.
Welcome to Reach for the Top, the game in which some of the area's brightest students have an opportunity to demonstrate their knowledge. 24 teams originally entered into our preliminary elimination, and 8 teams have made it to the provincial finals. Now, let's meet today's contestants. Representing St. Lawrence Region, North Dundas District High School, with Rob Walbridge, Kevin McCarger, Natasha Harwood, and Heather Giles, coached by Mrs. Val Gibson. And from Sudbury, Llewellyn Park Secondary School, Linda Bailey, Stephen Smith, Michael Doherty, and Andrew Skinner, and their coach, Mr. Terry Pagan. And now, here's your quizmaster, Mark Wade.
Thank you, Jim. Welcome to today's game. Welcome, panel. You guys all set to go. Just we might make mention of Mary Montanen, who is our co-coach for Llewellyn Park. Mary's unable to be with us during this session, so Mary, watching at home, thank you. You guys are all set to go? Okay, a couple of important people here we'll talk to. Kathy Gay, keeping track of the scores. Kathy, and our judge, Steve Officer.
Hi, Mark.
This is going to be a tough game.
Well, both of these teams were impressive in their semi-final wins, so I expect an excellent game.
And we'll get to that game in just a minute.
This is the part of my job.
We have St. Lawrence area with 20, Sudbury with 10, starting off on the historical questions here. Joan of Arc and her role in the 100 Years' War. Joan felt that she had been called by God to save her country from the English. Under her leadership, what city in central France was liberated from the English? Stephen?
Orleans.
Correct. In 1429. Joan was eventually captured and sold to the English by their French allies, natives of a district in eastern France. Which wine district did Joan's... Natasha?
Bordeaux.
No.
Which wine district did Joan's betrayers call home? Sudbury. Michael?
Champagne.
No.
Burgundy. In the history of Joan of Arc, what is significant about the year 1920? Andrew?
She died.
No.
1920. Kevin?
Born.
No.
She was canonized. She was declared a saint by the Roman Catholic Church. Popular music. Listen to the following selection and wait for a question to follow.
Down, I feel the room sway and the band play.
All right, for 10 points, name both singers. Michael.
Louis Armstrong and Ella Fitzgerald.
No. St. Lawrence. Heather.
Louis Armstrong and Judy Garland.
No.
Louis Armstrong and Barbara Streisand. Okay. 10-point scramble. What agency was established by the U.S. Congress to analyze foreign intelligence reports? Stephen.
The CIA?
Central Intelligence Agency. That's what we're looking for. Sudbury, these are all yours. And they deal with the CIA. During which president's administration was the CIA set up? Stephen.
Roosevelt?
No.
Truman. In the early 50s, the purpose of the CIA was changed to include planning of covert operations intended to remove foreign governments whose policies ran counter to U.S. interests. In what Central American country did the United States back a revolution to topple a socialist administration in 1954? Stephen.
Nicaragua?
No.
Guatemala. In 1984, what country was supported by the International Court of Justice in its demands that the CIA and the United States cease mining its ports? Michael.
Cuba.
No.
Nicaragua. Body cavities. Within the chest cavity is a membrane-lined sac which contains the heart and the beginnings of the great vessels that enter and leave the heart. What is this sac called? Stephen.
Thoracic cavity?
No.
What's the sac? Natasha?
Pericardium.
That's right, or the pericardial sac. Pleurisy is an inflammation of what membrane? Rob.
Gloria.
Sudbury. What membrane? Michael.
The brain membrane.
No.
The pleura, the lining of the chest wall. What is the name given to the sheet of muscle and connective tissue that's... Kevin?
Diaphragm.
Correct.
That's right. Humorous literary form is known by the same name as what Irish county? Stephen.
Limerick.
Correct.
Strictly speaking, what type of rhythm is a limerick supposed to have? Natasha.
A, B.
No.
No?
Sudbury. Michael.
Anapestic?
Correct.
The title of the first collection of limericks published was The Book of Nonsense. Who wrote it? Michael.
Lear?
Correct.
Edward Lear. What's the first known English verse in something like limerick? First known. Andrew.
There once was a man from Nantucket.
No.
Not that one. No. Heather.
The Owl and the Pussycat?
No.
Hickory Dickory Dock, 1744. Art. We'd like you to identify the Canadian artists who executed the following works. Let's have a look at the first one here. Painter of the Northern Forest. Who painted this? Heather.
Tom Thompson?
That's right. Moose at Night. Let's have a look at number 2. Here's an abstract master from Toronto. Michael.
Morrisseau.
No.
St. Lawrence. Heather.
Paul Klee.
No.
John Meredith. Bengal 1. Argonauts nothing. Anyway, moving right along. Let's have a look at number 3. Michael.
Jackson?
No.
It's a, Natasha.
No, Heather.
I'm sorry, Heather.
J.H. McDonald?
Correct.
Yes, that's The Leaves in the Brook. Number 4. Received recognition in Toronto in the 60s. Michael.
Harris?
No.
St. Lawrence. Graham Cottrey, 2 figures. George Westinghouse is the topic now. You remember George. Most of Westinghouse's famous inventions improved what type of vehicle? Rob.
The train?
That's
Correct.
right. In 1886, Westinghouse developed a train brake activated by...
Air.
That's right. In 1893, the Westinghouse Electric Company was retained to light the world's Columbian Exposition in what city? Stephen.
New York.
No.
In what city? North Dundas? Kevin?
San Francisco.
No.
Chicago. White. When approaching the port of Dover, England, from the English Channel, Rob?
White Cliffs.
Correct.
That's the Chalk Cliffs of Dover. One of the first Victorian mystery novels was written by Wilkie Collins, a friend of Charles... Kevin?
The Moonstone.
No.
A friend of Charles Dickens. What's the title of the book, which was serialized for TV in 1985? Sudbury. Stephen?
White Shadow.
No.
The Woman in White. What's the term used in invitations to signify that complete formal... Stephen?
Black tie.
No.
The complete formal evening attire. Kevin?
White tie.
White
Correct.
tie. Black tie is semi-formal. Well, All right, the topic now is seeds, panel. All seeds are either gymnosperms, which are naked seeds, not enclosed. Rob?
Angiosperms?
That's right. The enveloped seeds are the angiosperms. Many plants which bear seeds also have another method of reproduction. Onions, daffodils, and lilies. Rob?
Bulbs?
Correct.
Some plants, such as ferns and mosses, do not have seeds. They Rob?
Spores?
Correct.
All right. A hat trick for Rob. Almost. Let's see. United States, the topic here. Of the 50 states in the Union, which is the largest in area? Stephen.
Alaska?
Conversely, which is the smallest by area? Stephen.
Rhode Island?
Correct.
The easternmost city in the United States is Eastport. In what state? Stephen.
Maine?
Correct.
Historical disasters. The Frank landslide killed Rob.
Alberta?
Correct.
118 died September 17th, 1949, when the Noronha burned. In which Canadian harbor? Natasha.
Halifax Harbor.
No.
Sudbury. Michael.
Vancouver?
No.
Toronto. October 23rd, 1958, 75 miners died in an Stephen?
Spring Hill?
Correct.
What's the name of the native people inhabiting Labrador? Kevin.
Time.
Sudbury. Michael.
Newfies?
No.
The Innu. What's the common name for the Castor canadensis? Stephen.
The Beaver?
What American newspaper has the greatest circulation? Natasha.
The New York Times.
Which Soviet republic includes the Crimea? Kevin.
Armenia?
No.
Sudbury, the Crimea. Stephen.
Belarusia?
No.
The Ukraine. Which actress starred with Michael Douglas in the film War of the... Kevin.
Kathleen Turner?
Correct.
Okay, and on that note, a short informative break will ensue, and we'll be back with the assigned question in 2 minutes.
Acrolux paints with 2 auto...
Okay. Just before we go to the assigned question, let's check the score. Steve?
North Dundas with a slim 160 to 110 lead over Low Ellen Park.
Let's see how we do with the assigned question in just a couple of minutes. Kevin McCarger representing North Dundas and Michael Doherty representing Llewellyn from Sudbury have a couple of words. Kevin, on behalf of your school, what do you say?
What do I say? Well, we've had a really great weekend and half week here. It's been quite fun. We've really enjoyed it. It's been tough. The competition has been absolutely amazing. Just for our school, we'd like to thank the teachers for letting us out of classes, especially Mrs. Gibson, our coach. She really whipped us into shape this year. And we couldn't forget our substitute, Nadine Mayhew. She was quite the good mascot this year. Next year, she's going to be part of the team.
Okay, good. And Michael?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank Western and Channel 10 because we had a great time. And I'd like to say hello to some people in Sudbury, home of the 9-foot big nickel. 9 meter, sorry. I'd like to say hello to Peter Merrier, Mary Montnan, Happy Mother's Day, Johnny Savage, bonus marks, Keith Poff, and especially Channel 7, we love you, ach.
Okay. Thanks, guys. On to the assigned question now. The following answers all end with the letter Z. Rob and Linda, you're up first. This is a very hard mineral composed of silica. Linda.
Quartz.
Correct.
A word that means to examine informally by question your teacher. Linda.
Quiz.
Quiz, okay. Kevin. Stephen. What type of music is characterized by inventive melodic? Kevin.
Jazz.
Correct.
Here's a word that is the hissing sound that one might hear. Kevin.
Buzz.
One might hear with a bubbling drink. Stephen.
That's a fizz.
Yeah, that's a fizz. Okay, Natasha and Michael. It was the name given to the type of national headdress worn by the Turks. Michael.
A fez?
He used to be a defenseman for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Michael.
Benz?
No.
Natasha. Rick Lands. All right, Heather, Andrew. The birthplace for the month of November, a birthstone for the month of November is Andrew.
Topaz?
Correct.
It was in 1900 that Frank Baum wrote this famous children's book. Heather?
The Wizard of Oz.
Yes. Okay, well done. Sudbury narrowed the gap a little bit. They're just 20 points behind the St. Lawrence team with 180 versus 160. Laws. What Byzantine emperor's name identifies? Heather.
Justinian?
Correct.
Which French ruler was responsible for reorganizing the
Louis
Kevin.
XIV.
reorganizing the tangled mass of statutes and customs into a simple code at the beginning of the 19th century? Who did this? Sudbury? Stephen.
Napoleon. Correct.
What important meeting in 1864 laid down the fundamentals? Stephen.
The Charlottetown Conference? No.
The fundamentals of international law, which is still followed today. St. Lawrence. Kevin.
Geneva Convention.
Correct.
The SALT talks. Give the full name of the following acronyms produced during the SALT talks. For one, SALT. Rob.
Strategic Arms Limitations Talks.
Correct. ICBM. Kevin.
Intercontinental Ballistic Missile.
Correct.
SLBM. Kevin.
Submarine Launched Ballistic Missile.
Correct.
Okay. Greek mythology is the topic here. In Greek mythology, Diana was goddess of which? Kevin.
The Moon.
Correct.
We just scrambled there. These are all yours, St. Lawrence. Dealing with astronomy, what is the 29.5-day period called that extends from one new moon to the next? What's that period called? Kevin.
A month.
No.
The synodical period, or synodic month. Multiple choice now. How much of the moon's surface can we see from the Earth? 51%, 55%, 59%, or 63%? Kevin.
55%.
No.
59%. What marine phenomenon is caused by the moon's proximity to the Earth? Kevin.
Tides.
Correct.
Trigonometry. What is the value of the sine squared theta plus cos squared theta? Stephen.
1. Correct.
What's the value of cos negative theta? Kevin.
Sine theta.
No.
Cos negative theta. What's that? Sudbury? Michael.
There's no value for it?
No.
Cos theta. In terms of cosine value, what does 2 cos squared theta minus 1?
Cos 2 theta.
Correct.
Okay. Here's a who am I question. First clue correctly answered is worth 40 points. I was born January 13th, 1899. It has been reported that I was born December 25th, 1899. Rob.
Time.
It said that as a baby, I was the model for the Gerber baby food baby for 40 points. Who am I, Sudbury? Michael.
Shirley Temple?
No.
I was actually the model for the Mellons baby food baby. However, I gained fame as an actor, and my first roles were on stage. My first lines as an actor were, tennis anyone? Natasha.
Mickey Rooney?
No. Sudbury. 30 points. Michael?
Sir Lawrence Olivier?
No.
Actually, that line, tennis anyone, is far different from the lines I spoke when I was famous. I gained fame as a movie tough guy. My birth date was changed to suggest that anyone born on Christmas couldn't be a real villain. For 20 points, who am I? Rob.
Boris Karloff. No.
Sudbury. My first important movie role that brought attention to me was that of Duke Manty in the Kevin.
Jimmy Cagney.
No.
Duke Manty in The Petrified Forest. I won an Oscar for Best Actor in 1951. One of my more notable lines in all time has been somewhat altered from the original, which I am reported to have said, "Play it, Sam." Michael.
Bogart.
Okay, 10 points for Sudbury on that one. Topic now is marches. Listen to the following famous marches and identify the composers in each case. Here's the first one. This is an Austrian composer whose prodigious output was cut short by a tragically early death. Michael.
Mozart.
No.
Natasha.
Susan.
No.
Schubert's Marche Militaire. Okay, let's try number 2. Natasha.
Sousa.
John Philip Sousa's Washington Post. And number 3. An English master of festive music for royal occasions. Natasha.
Elgar?
Yes, Elgar's Pomp and Circumstance March. Okay, for 5 points each, panel, arrange the following battles in their correct chronological order. In the War of 1812, the battles of Queenston Heights, Lundy's Lane, and Stony Creek. Put them in the correct chronological order. Rob.
Lundy's Lane, Stony Creek, and Queenston Heights.
Sudbury. Stephen.
Stony Creek, Lundy's Lane, and Queenston Heights.
No, it's the other way. Queenston Heights, Stony Creek, Lundy's Lane. Physics. An appliance reads 1,200 watts, 120 volts. If connected to the proper voltage, what current will flow? Kevin.
1 amp.
No.
What current? Stephen.
10.
Correct.
What resistance would the appliance have? 1,200 watts, 120 volts, 10 amps. What's the resistance? Kevin.
12 ohms.
Correct.
How many coulombs of charge would flow in 60 seconds? Kevin.
600.
Correct.
Television program Cheers now. What was the name of the overweight ex-accountant, Steve?
Norm Peterson.
Correct.
Norm, right. Who's Norm's best friend and Heather?
Clifford.
Flag. Correct.
Cliff Clavin. What is Cliff's occupation on the show, Kevin?
He's a mailman.
Who plays the part of the psychologist Fraser? Kevin.
Kelsey Grammer.
Charter of Rights and Freedoms now. The 1982 Charter of Rights and Freedoms guarantees the equality of English and French in the governments of Canada and which province? Michael.
Quebec.
No.
St. Lawrence.
Ontario.
No.
New Brunswick. When it passed, the 1982 Constitution had the support of how many provinces? Kevin.
9.
Which section of the Charter contains the controversial notwithstanding clause? Section 33. Section 33. In terms of military population, what is Canada's largest military base? Stephen.
Petawawa.
No.
Natasha.
Kingston.
No.
Borden. In Greek mythology, what were Jason and the Argonauts searching for? Kevin.
Golden Fleece.
Correct.
What Canadian rock? Okay, snappers to close things off. Which Frederick, Holy Roman Emperor and King of Germany, lived from 1123 to 1190? Kevin?
Frederick the First.
Correct.
That's right, Barbarossa. Who wrote the lyrics and music to A Little Night Music? And Michael.
Sondheim.
Correct.
On what river is Moncton located? Kevin.
St. John.
No.
Moncton, Sudbury. Stephen.
Miramichi.
No.
The Petitcodiac. Which Canadian artist recently won a Grammy Award? Kevin.
Alana Miles.
Correct.
What is the third letter of the Greek alphabet? Kevin.
Gamma.
What is the name of a ruminant mammal smaller than the giraffe, chestnut brown in color with zebra-striped Linda?
Well, I guess it's not a camel.
No. In color, zebra-striped legs native to the African forest. Natasha?
Wopie?
No.
The okapi. What gas forms the fizz in most soft drinks? Kevin?
Carbon dioxide.
1,000 kilograms is equivalent to, Michael?
1 megagram.
No.
Kevin?
Metric ton.
Metric ton. What is the largest lake in the United States? Stephen?
Great Salt Lake.
Correct.
West of the Mississippi. What is the Algonquian word for a light war club or hatchet? Kevin?
Tomahawk.
What Canadian artist released a solo album more than 10 years after the band of which he was a member broke up? Natasha?
Ronnie Hawkins.
No.
Michael?
Robbie Robertson.
Which English king was called Bluff King Hal? Kevin?
Harold.
No.
What, Bluff King Hal? Sudbury, Stephen?
Henry VIII.
Correct.
How many pence were in an English shilling? Stephen?
12.
What is terra incognita? Stephen?
Unknown land.
What tragedy befell Vancouver in 1886? Kevin?
Fire.
Who was the Englishman known as the Dragon or El Draco to the Spanish? Rob?
St. George.
Stephen?
Francis Drake.
What is the common name for the appendages at the end of the hand? Kevin?
The fingers.
Which Roman Catholic religious order comprises the Friars Minor, the Grey Friars, and the Poor? Time's up. Okay. We'll take a short break and be right back.
Doug for Healy Honda, West End, Pembroke. Have a look at our good selection of